Boom! I welcome you. I am Naveenkumar Nagipogu, presently working as Research Project Assistant at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, in the Department of Center for Product Design and Manufacturing, in the Lab of Impact for Impact. Today we will talk about BIM, Boom, Building Information Modeling and benefits. If you look into the simple definition of building information modeling, if you Google it, you will find many number of references because that many standards are there. But let's simplify it and bring it near to us. The building information modeling is a dynamic process of creating information, rich models for the entire life cycle of a construction. Let's talk about it. First of all, the BIM is a dynamic process. Remember it. It is not also a static. It is dynamic because it can change. The project scope can be changed. The project schedule can be changed. Whatever the requirements we first agreed while we are starting, it also can be changed. Then the level of development or a detail of the project of the model elements can be changed. Let's not go in detail, but remember it is a dynamic process. Again, see, it is not only a 3D model. It is not only a software. It is supported by various tools and technologies, various softwares, that is true. But it is not alone. It is a process of creating information. This is very important. For our BIM, we have one internationally recognized standard code, I can say, from ISO, International Organization for Standardization. We have one code standard, that is ISO 19650, part 1 and 2 we have. That is related to how to create the information in this BIM processes, in the BIM projects. And information rich models, whatever the models, 3D models we are going to create or develop, it will contain the information that we call the level of development, I can say, or detail. LOD, entire life cycle of a construction project. It is not only limited to a planning stage, construction stage, or a maintenance stage. No. It is related to entire life cycle. What is life cycle? Right from the inception, planning, designing, construction, post-construction, operational maintenance. If that lifespan expires, then maybe renovation or demolition. For all the cases, the BIM is applicable. That is life cycle of a construction project. And remember, it is not only for buildings, okay? Just because this BIM is having a building, no, it is not only for buildings, it is for all. Here, building, it is like a verb. You know, right? What is building? In the case of verb. Okay? And you don't need to take care about it because it is in Swedish. It is for my reference, it is for myself. Boom, we will move. And the benefits. See, there are many. Really, there are many. Not only in the construction and infrastructure, in many sectors. For example, in manufacturing, in healthcare, many applications are there and many benefits are there. Let's look into some of the benefits exclusively in the construction area now. Improve on-site collaboration and communication. What does it mean? Improve on-site collaboration and communication. First keyword, the collaboration. On-site you remove it because we all know what is on-site in the project area. Collaboration. What is meant by collaboration? Let me tell you first of all, meaning of collaboration in the office sense and also in the project area sense. Say in the office sense, you know, right? For BIM we have so many softwares. For example, say Revit we take. There is one option in the Revit, collaborate, synchronize and all. What is that? So for example, you have one model file, one Revit file, you are working on that. What if somebody also wants to working on that? That is called collaboration. When two or more people able to work on a single file and share the information. That is called collaboration. And whenever we click on synchronize, boom, everybody's progress will be taken into the account. That's how the modeling will be being done faster and implementing faster. And communication. So what happens with this communication? Whenever we are getting to know a person is doing some work, the person's roles and responsibilities are this, then we will have an idea, right? Yes, this is how a construction project is going on. And coming to the on-site collaboration and communication. On-site, how you will get to know? For example, I am in office and doing some work, and you are in the project site. How the information will be shared? It will be shared because on cloud, building information modeling works with the help of cloud also. What are the changes we are doing by sitting in our office, in our computer or in our laptop? Everything will be reflected on the people's computer or desktop who are on site. That is on-site collaboration and communication. Next, model-based cost estimation. Wow, it is also one of the important things. I can't say 100%, but say 95%, because in the case of practical construction processes, what is happening? There will be some extra works. For example, the cement bags load is coming. Where you will store the cement bags into? Can you include that in the BIM model? Of course we can include, but is that main thing we expect or we look into the project? No, right? It is somewhat extra. I forgotten that the keyword for that one also. Overhead, yes, overhead. Overhead costs and maintenance. If you want, we can show here, but maximum people will not show. That is a different part. When it comes to model-based cost estimation, we are going to develop a model, right? In that model, what it contains? Each and every element, every system, every information related to project and the project assets, right? Just boom, by doing some operation in any software. Say there are many number of softwares exclusively for the cost estimation, for quantity sell, quantity takeoff or that. So by doing some operations directly, you will get to know how many elements are present, how many number of things are present, what is the cost of this one. We have to give, okay, we have to give the unit rate as output, then only it will give us a cost. That is model based cost estimation. And visualize projects in pre-construction. Remember, pre-construction, it is not something that before starting of the project itself you will come to know how you will come to know, and we will see how the project will be after the completion. No, it's not only like that. Pre-construction, you have to remember, pre-construction. What includes in the pre-construction? After the inception, we do planning, right? After the planning, we do some design intent, right? And after that, detailed design, right? Everything will be included in the pre-construction. So, with the help of that, we are going to develop the model, the BIM model. So, then only we will be able to see how it will be after the construction. That is, visualize projects in pre-construction stage. After that, we have better coordination and class detection. Earlier we have seen on-site collaboration communication. Now what about this better coordination and class detection? Coordination we all know, right? Coordination we all know. And what about this class detection? See, in any projects, generally in the construction, we have architecture, structural, mechanical, electrical and fire protection people also. And they will be doing modeling. What if the fire protection pipe is coming and boom, clashing with the plumbing pipe? It is really not allowed, right? That is called a clash, okay? What if the architectural element coming and clashing with the fire protection element? It is also clash. So, if a discipline elements are clashing with each other in themselves or clashing with something else, some other discipline, that is called as a clash. So by doing modeling in any 3D modeling or in software, and generally for clash detection we also use many softwares, but I know about Navisworks Manage. by importing this Revit 3D model into Navisworks, and we can select from which to which file. Say architecture file I have, structural file I have. So if I run classes, then it will show wherever the classes are happening. That is called class detection. See, for 2 BHK, 1 BHK, do you go for this? Maybe not, but think about the large construction projects. Boom. Very important, right? People can't really know by looking into the drawing itself. They want some 3D model, then they will be easily able to see. And really the cost, see, time is directly proportional to cost, right? Isn't it? So whenever, say, people are installing duct in the site and there is a fire protection pipe is going on, suddenly they realize, oh my god, the elevation of the duct is this much, and at the same elevation the fire protection pipe is running. That is a clash, right? And what if we want to resolve it on site? We will stop the work for some time, right? We will check with the concerned people to resolve that. Time directly proportional to money, cost. That's how, right? The project is cost overrun, time overrun. We have to reduce it. We will see about reduced risk, reduced cost also in the later slides. But that is how it is directly proportional to time and the cost. That is how the class detection and coordination helps us. Before installing on site, we will come to know by looking into the 3D model. That is benefit. And we have one more slide about benefits. Mitigate risk and reduce cost. However, we have seen in the clash detection, clash. Oh my god, that is a risk, right? If we see before it happens, that is a risk. Then we will try somehow to mitigate that, to avoid that. So again, we will contact a designer or any concerned person. Then we will take another route of the duct or a fire protection pipe. That's how we are going to mitigate and reduce the risk. So it is directly proportional to cost. And improved scheduling and sequencing. Who? Do you know about 4D BIM? 4D BIM, fourth dimension of BIM. Remember, it is not 4 dimension, it is fourth dimension of BIM. We do have multiple softwares for that. For example, Navisworks Manager we have, and Synchro 4D also we have, the exclusive. And Vexel Manager, that this and all we have. But I don't know about Vexel, I know about this Navisworks Manager and Synchro 4D. We will come to know, say for example, by today, this much work needs to be done. Yeah, that is our scheduled one. Is that happening really? We can check with that. If not happening, then what about the possibilities of work getting obstructed? Who? If the things are not happening as per plan, then obviously we will get obstructed, right? So for finding it, how many days it will be delayed? What is the safety flow? What is the critical path? Everything we will get to know by this. See, you know, right, the Gantt chart. For example, Microsoft project, how it will be. So like that, we will come to know. And by knowing this, we can plan better. We can execute better. After that, we have increased productivity with the prefabrication. Do you know the meaning of prefabrication? Okay, that's great. Do you know offsite construction? Do you know about modular construction? If you knew already, that's great. I appreciate you. But if you don't know, please come to know about it. Very, very important. The future is modular. The future is prefabrication. I will bet on it. That's different. Okay. What is prefabrication? So before starting the work itself, we will be prefabricating each and every element. For example, we have a building, and I know after construction of the base build of the building, for example, what is base build? Only the structural elements and the in between walls I can say. I want to place a bed there, or I also place a customized structure with the help of BIM. We will come to know the space management, how much space it will occupy, how it will be if you place the everything. So if I come to know and if I like that, then directly we can fabricate it before constructing. That is prefabrication, it helps. And better safety and construction site, very very important. And do you know the specializations in the case of civil engineering and construction? We might know the geotechnical engineering, transportation engineering, structural engineering, many things. And there are disciplines which concerns about safety also. And it is also one of the dimensions of the BIM. Do you know? It helps in that one also. Yes, we can simulate the project scenarios with the help of 3D model. Then we will come to know the risk, we will come to know the safety measures, everything. Who? And very very important thing, it's not the final one, but in our video it is the final one. Okay, streamline facility management and strengthen handover. Boom! With the construction of the building itself, the game is not over, the picture is not over, the movie is not over. Maybe the real thing starts from now onwards, because after the construction we have to hand over it, right? How you will hand over it? Remember, we have a design intent, we have a detailed design, we are proceeding for the construction, we are doing the construction, we are executing it. Suddenly we come to know it is not working here, so we have to change some design. Boom, in between we are changing some design, that we have to update, right? We will update that. So like this, there will be so many changes in between the construction stage also. We will note down all the things, and after that we will update all the things. Then we call the documents or the drawings as built documents. There will be some difference between a proposed and the built, right? Whenever we are creating the drawings for the built structure already, that is as built documents, as built drawings, we will update each and everything there. Then we will hand over the building, drawings, documents to the facility management team. What is facility management? Do you know about it? Okay, cool. If you don't know about it, no worry. It is an opportunity to me to make another video on it. Okay. Boom. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much. We can connect to our social media platforms, that is mainly LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, where not, I'm available. Naveenkumar Nagipogu. If you have any doubts, or if you want to pursue your career in the BIM field, you can contact me maximum over the LinkedIn. Follow me there, and if you like my content, I request you to subscribe my channel. Not only this, these kind of things will be more I will be giving. Thank you.